So I've always said that Mnangagwa's ultimate plot is to actually usurp the two key provinces in Zimbabwe, is the Harare province as well as the Bulawayo province. That's why you saw him after winning elections, he instituted a commission. And we've heard recently that a certain judge said the details of that commission should be made public. And so definitely the details of the corruption would be made public. But now he wants to quickly, and he wants to make it not as his idea, but he wants to masquerade this as the idea of the people. That is why many faces are at play in terms of pushing this decision. He is doing it the same way he is coming with the 2030 term extension. Greetings and welcome to your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. So there is this fellow called Professor Talent Rouser. He was the critic of Emerson Mnangagwa, I think leading up to the elections of 2023. He came back to Zimbabwe. He was arrested. It appeared he struck the deal with Emerson Mnangagwa to actually now push the interest of Mnangagwa. We saw him coming out openly apologizing to ZANU-PF and pledging to actually work with ZANU-PF. Well, the man is at his job already. He has written to Mnangagwa and he has written also to the Speaker of National Assembly and asking them to actually dissolve the Harare City Council. People will take this for granted, but this is the grand plan. So we are finally back. It was the network. So I was saying there is a new kit on the block that is used by Emerson Mnangagwa, and he is Professor Talent Rouser, once a critic of Mnangagwa, but now appearing to be pushing his agenda. So let me read the petition. It's written, it's dated 20 January, which means it was done yesterday, but it is surfacing today. It says, formal petition to the President and the Parliament of Zimbabwe. Ironically, the very same petition which petition Mnangagwa over corruption. The petition is going to the desk of the corrupt Mnangagwa. We've never seen petitions regarding Mnangagwa's involvement on the Al Jazeera documentary, which was watched worldwide, and people were shocked to the extent of corruption that is done by the regime of Mnangagwa. So it's written as follows. Let me read you this hogwash of a petition. A formal petition to the President and the Parliament of Zimbabwe, to His Excellency the President of the Republic of Zimbabwe, Munu Mutapa Building, Samora Machel Avenue, Harare, and the Speaker of the National Assembly, Parliament of Zimbabwe, Mount Hampton, Harare. Petitioner Professor Talent Rouser. Contact details, they are put there. Date January 19, 2026. So it was done January 19, stamped by the Parliament to indicate that it has been received on 20 January. Now the petition, the reference is petition for the immediate dissolution of the Harare City Council administration and a forensic investigation into systematic financial sabotage. There is preamble. It's written in small letters, but we'll try to read it. It says, let me see, is this the preamble? Okay. Right, let me see. It says, I, Professor Talent Rouser, exercising my constitutional right under Section 149 of the Constitution of Zimbabwe, hereby petition the executive and the legislature to intervene in the catastrophic failure of the Harare City Council. This petition is based on private inquiries and evidence of a calculated architecture of corruption that has prejudiced taxpayers and the municipal workforce. Yeah, the network is really a big problem today. So I have, yeah, the network is really a big problem today. So I have to start, I think, system exploitation of Sage software. The transition to the Sage system was a deliberate strategy to utilize known vulnerabilities. Documentation proves the council allowed super users to disable audit servers to create and delete accounts without a digital footprint. Fraudulent reinstatements. The case of super user Mr. David Matsibanyika reinstated within 30 days of an alleged 4.5 US dollars million theft without prosecution demonstrate institutional impunity. B. Labor justice and union complicity. Learned for salary fraud, the HCC has failed to honor, the Harare City Council has failed to honor the 2016-2017 agreement to allocate residential stands to workers in lieu of salary arrears. Failure of representation. The Municipal Workers Union of Zimbabwe has abandoned its mandate, choosing to fund luxury travel for leadership while workers face 3 months salary backlogs. C. A collapse of essential services. The HCC has failed in its primary duty under the Constitution. The city currently faces a total lack of water supply, a disintegrated road network, and a drainage system that causes CPD flooding within 10 minutes of rainfall. 3. Legal basis for intervention. Section 8 of the Councils Act, Chapter 2915, provides the President with the authority to appoint a commission to manage a council that has become incapable of performing its duties. Section 68 of the Constitution guarantees the right to administrative justice that is lawful, prompt, and reasonable. Section 106 of the Constitution mandates the state to take measures to ensure and punish corruption in public institutions. Prayers, formal demands. The petitioner respectfully requests the Parliament and the President suspend the Harare City Council administration, immediately dissolve the current administration, and appoint interim commission of qualified technocrats, mandate forensic audit, direct Auditor General and the Zimbabwe Anti-Corruption Commission to investigate the 2019 receipting void and the search system audit logs. Investigate MWZ. Direct the Ministry of Labor to investigate and deregister. I'm back again because of the network. Let me try to take it up from the conclusion. The Harare City Council has transitioned from a municipal authority into a syndicate of financial sabotage. The findings hereby demonstrate a systematic looting of public funds that the administration has failed to halt despite official warnings from the Justice Mafios Cheta Commission of Inquiry and the Parliamentary Public Accounts Committee. While the city is in the toilet, my financial analysis suggests monthly losses of the Harare City Council could range between 5.8 million to 10.8 million due to various systematic failures, including the absence of a fully functional and a secure financial system. Testimony provided to Justice Cheta Commission in early 2025 by the city's own town clerk revealed that the HCC was losing over 70 million annual, approximately 5.8 million monthly due to absence of a functioning enterprise resource planning financial system. Further analysis indicate potential losses could be significantly higher. I urge the government to protect the citizens of Harare from public thieves and restore the capital to functionality. I, Professor Talent Rouser, declare the facts contained herein to be true to the best of my knowledge, signed by this fellow. So, this is a clear classical example of how Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa envies to control the Harare City Council. So the strategy, caption this, there was a commission, Cheta Commission, which investigated Harare. Obviously, they found corrupt activities. I'm not saying such should be defended, but such should, I mean, it's a matter of firing those who are corrupt and replacing those who are corrupt. Mnangagwa is a highly corrupt man, but he is still running the country. Why is he too not investigated? Zukanandas, why are they not investigated? ZANU-PF itself has called for Zukanandas to be arrested. Why has it taken so long? Harare City Council seems to be an easy prey for Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. He wants the ratepayers' money. That is the truth. The man is after total ratepayers' money. He will target Harare. He will also target Bulawayo. It will be taken in the, I mean, they will first of all blame those who are in charge of the Harare City Council and usurp it, justifying it with the facts that there is corruption in the Harare City Council. Once they are done with Harare, they are also planning to come to Bulawayo and ultimately control all provinces. Not because, you know, the constitution makes it clear the mandate to run local authorities should be through winning elections as councillors, not this backdoor that Mnangagwa seeks to do. This is, I mean, they want to take those councils so that they award Zukanandas tenders from the councils. Corruption would not stop. It will be at a grand scale. It will be, if Mnangagwa has failed dismally as a president, what do you think he can do to the local authorities? He is after that man. By the way, also the point that I wanted to underscore is that the failures of the city councils in Zimbabwe and rural district councils can be traced to the behavior of the Minister of Local Government. In another live broadcast that I will do soon, I'll be demonstrating how corrupt is Daniel Gao. Now, you cannot seek to address corruption of others whilst you keep corruption that is done by yourself for your own benefit, as Daniel Gao is. Daniel Gao frustrates the provinces. For example, he delays deliberately to approve the budgets of Bulawayo. He actually tells them on what to do in terms of the budget. Give them a budget that he knows they will fail to achieve working on such budgets. All the monies that Bulawayo is raising, they are taken to Harare and Mnangagwa government through Daniel Gao. Give the remainder to the city council. It's not that city councils are not making the money, but the Minister of Local Government is frustrating this city council, and specifically the corrupt Daniel Gao, that corrupt and mentally challenged Daniel Gao. But this does not absolve the administration which came through the back door of Jacob Mafume. Jacob Mafume is a ZANU-PF man. That is why, specifically Mnangagwa man, that is why he didn't sleep in the prison yesterday. Others are still sleeping in the prison because they are frustrating Jacob Mafume, and that is the sole reason why they are punished. Well, about corruption, we will see maybe these are actually concocted charges. Should look at what Zach did yesterday. It went after the mayor, deputy mayor, and the other official. This is strategic. Now the council cannot run without these two. I mean, another mayor has to be appointed. And they will use all these incidences, including with this a petition that has been brought by this professor who was seemingly hostile to ZANU-PF, but after torturing him, they actually turned him to be a ZANU-PF man. Now he's singing louder than ZANU-PF itself in terms of pushing the agenda of Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa. So the man is after councils. Eben, they would start with them because this company, Gio Pomona, wants to be in control of the local authorities. The money would be going straight to the bedroom of Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa. Thank you very much for watching us. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first